your team and all the other folks here. Columbia for the flight crew, closed and launch advisor, and initiate O2 plus.
The crew of Columbia is on a mission of scientific research into physical processes that affect life on Earth and in space.
9, 8, 7, we have a go for main engine start. 5, 4, 3, 2, we have booster ignition.
Here we are on the flight deck just prior to liftoff, and there's liftoff.
Liftoff of Space Shuttle Columbia with a multitude of national and international space fleet logistics.
So there's liftoff right there. First one was the engine starting up. You see the roll program here is the sun shining through the cockpit. Right there, the orbiter is going through its roll maneuver, roll program, and the vehicle just flew beautifully.
Houston now controlling the flight of Columbia, the international research mission finally underway.
Roger, roll. Yes.
Columbia now rolling on to the proper azimuth for a 39-degree inclination to orbit. Shuttle in a heads-down, wings level position for the 8.5-minute ride to orbit. 30 seconds into the flight, the 3 liquid fuel main engines beginning to throttle back in a 3-step fashion. 72% of rated performance, reducing the stress on the shuttle as it breaks through the sound barrier. Columbia already 2.5 miles downrange from the Kennedy Space Center, 4.5 miles in altitude. The main engines beginning to rev up to full throttle, 104% of rated performance.
Columbia, you said you're go at throttle up. We're talking go and throttle up.
The throttle up call acknowledged by Commander Rick Husband, joined on the flight deck by pilot Willie McCool, flight engineer Colton Achavla, and mission specialist Dave Brown. Mission Specialist Laurel Clark, Payload Commander Mike Anderson, and Payload Specialist Ilan Ramon seated down on the middeck. 1 minute, 26 seconds into the flight. Columbia 10 miles downrange, 13 miles in altitude, traveling at 18.
We had a great ride. We had the brilliant sunshine coming in through the windows in the front, and it was just a fantastic ride all the way up. Some people have said that Columbia, they have to do a lot of work on it on the ground, but when it gets in space, it does wonderful, and we think that's because you love
it. Away from solid rocket booster separation, everything looking good on board Columbia.
That song makes us think that from our orbital vantage point, we observe an Earth without borders, full of beauty and magnificence, and we pray that humanity as a whole can imagine a borderless world as we see it, and strive to live as one in peace. And with that, Ilan would like to translate in Hebrew.
Actually, מזווית המבט שלנו כאן בחלל, כשאנו סובבים במסלול של כדור הארץ, אנו מביטים אליכם, ולמולנו נשקף עולם ללא גבולות, מלא שלווה והדר. תפילה בלבנו שהאנושות כולה כאחד, לדמיין את העולם כפי שנשקף לנו, ללא גבולות, ותשאף לחיות ביחד, בשלום. במילות השיר אתם יכולים אולי לומר שאני מדמיין וחולם, אבל אני לא היחיד. אני מקווה שיבוא יום ותצטרפו אלינו ותוכלו לחיות בעולם שלנו.
Willie and your team, we appreciate all those words, and we wish that everyone down here could have your view of the world that you're seeing.
Columbia, conducting a wide-ranging scientific research mission with the potential to improve life on Earth and better prepare us for life in space.
We're seeing live atmosphere from Columbia as the orbiter is just about to cross the east coast of Africa.
Jackson, and that's a wonderful song. Ready to start off another wonderful day in space. And I'd like to thank my wife and my 2 kids for all their support for this morning. And we'll thank you for this baby on a Thursday morning. Thank you.